All right, good morning. Another week. It is Monday morning and I'm looking forward to getting into some training. So back to proper training. Oh, Nicole's calling now. Hang on a sec, give me a second. Okay, so like I said, at the gym, on the way in. It is Monday, back to training now. Back to the grind, back to just doing normal things without training particularly or leading into an event anyway. So what's my plan today? I need to do some mobility work because my ankles need a lot of work and I need to do a lot of stabilization work as well. So I'm going to be doing some of that, which you will see in a second. And then I need to spend some time doing some weights, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to do another micro workout. As most of you know following, I will do resistance training in more of a micro form so I don't cause too much stress and fatigue, that I can wake up tomorrow and train again. And then I'm going to head into the pool for another swim. Nicole got these new goggles for me actually. I don't really know what the difference is, but anyway, they're super comfy. And it's like the little things, make your training more enjoyable. But nice to be back to some aerobic training, some strength training, and just a good way to start the week. We'll go this afternoon after you sleep.
No! He wants to go to Bissau.
I know. Did you get what you had to do today? What did you have to do today?
3Ks, easy, 10 40-second efforts, and then run out the hour.
Oh, you had a fun session.
Bless you.
I was going to do a 1.5k swim, but I only did a k.
Okay. Investments.
Don't want to overdo it.
Nah.
I see plane!
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You gonna go on the swings?
Oh yeah! It's that another one wet.
No, this one's not wet.
Yeah.
So managed to get my mobility done. So I did 4 sets of stiff-legged deadlifts with the barbell, just nice lightweight, and 4 sets of 7. Then moved over to doing some kettlebell goblet squats. So I just chose the 2 exercises today before I was jumping in the pool. So I had planned to do 1.5 kilometer swim. Like I said, only managed to do a K. Look, to be honest, the reason I didn't do 1.5 kilometers is I saw Nick come out of the gym, and we don't like leaving the kids in the creche like for the full 90 minutes. I don't know, I just don't think that that's fair. I'd rather get out and about and move around with Hamish. So got the K in, not worried about the other 500 meters that I missed, because that's what it's all about, day in, day out, doing something consistent. Otherwise, so now we'll head home. I've got work basically all afternoon and into the evening. So what I'm giving you an example of is base fitness, talking about what you can do, you know, basically any old time, right? And that's the biggest key to sustaining and maintaining a good level of fitness or a good level of endurance, is making sure that you can do it consistently. So, you know, freaking out the fact that I didn't get the other 500 meters done would be a waste of space. So I'll have extra time to go and do something this afternoon or work on my mobility. Okay, so
Friday. Friday.
we're gonna do a bit of a run, aren't we?
It would do running.
So Hamish was getting very jealous that I was heading out for an afternoon quick easy jog. So we're gonna do some cadence work this afternoon. So we're gonna spend about half an hour working on skill work for running. So as I am back to foundation work, back to fitness work, back to the base fitness work as I've already described, one of the things that I like to call kind of like, you know, cleaning house is working on cadence. So if you don't know what cadence is, I'm just talking about your steps per minute. So making sure that my cadence is at a nice efficient level where I'm not worried about pushing my intensity. I'm trying to keep my intensity really low, even below LAHR level, which is low aerobic heart rate. So we'll monitor the heart rate, but mainly I'm going to monitor the cadence between somewhere 160 to 180. I predict we won't be going too fast, so it won't be too much higher than that, I would say. So we're at Glossodia Oval, so we are a stone away from home. So we're out here this afternoon, and let's get some laps in. Hi. All good? See you soon. What a little champion. So he's just spat out 2K with me. And then the tears started to roll in. But that's to be expected. He's not even 3 yet. Nick and I are very, as funny as it may sound, we are very unpushy with exercise and training and all that sort of stuff. We just want to make sure he's having fun. And as soon as he's not having any fun, well, then he can stop. He has to do whatever he likes to do. You know, we figured that no one likes to be told what to do, even as an adult. But we figure if he's surrounded by it and his environment is, you know, active and just fun and lack of stress. I think there's a big issue with parents and their kids getting into sport and just being pushy, perform, but they're so young. Build that foundation of fitness through play. I think I miss that. Training for rugby when I was a kid was always so serious and just took away the fun. And then performance declined because I wasn't enjoying it. Anyway, so he's going to watch the Wiggles as I lap out the remainder couple of K. All right, so a little tip for if you're looking to do cadence and a combination of cadence and heart rate work together, that's going to be a challenge. So going to an oval or going to somewhere that's very flat where you can control your environment is probably a good idea. Nice and safe, no potential for bad pavements and rolled ankles. You want to stay away from them. But somewhere that's, you know, where you're there for a training session. It's not a workout. You're not going to get a huge buzz and high out of this sort of workout going around and around and around, but it's for a purpose. So keep it safe. Go it again?
Yeah.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
How many laps do I have to do? How many more? 2 laps?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll see you soon.